I guess I gotta do this perfecto. Welcome everyone. I am Saphi Rose, and this is Girl Yap. Girl Yap. Girl Yap. Um, how you guys doing today? Is everybody mental health good? How's that going? How's that? Number one, I want to say thank you for watching. I know that you guys are gonna replay this and watch this again. So welcome, 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 and welcome back. I am going to make sure that the live is currently working because earlier we had technical difficulties. And I've had to make sure that this live goes. So I would love if you can see me, say yes, here, something in the chat and everything. So let's get into it. My recap of my week, right? I'll tell you guys what's going on. So I'm based in Atlanta. And to be honest, Atlanta's been very cold. I'm not into living in the cold, or it's just not my thing. Naturally, I can spend a little bit of time in the cold, but after a while, I'm just like, okay, I'm tired of the ice. I'm tired of like layers of clothing, and maybe it's because I am from Dade County, Florida, so I don't. I guess I'm just used to tropical weather. I'll say, right. Recently, I've noticed that the South has been getting really cold, because even this year in Miami, it dropped to like 35 or 40, and I told my dad, 40 in Miami. I've never seen that. All my years of living in Miami, I've never seen that. So I thought it was crazy. And now I'm happy because I'm seeing the bright side after pretty much the storm and the coldness and all that. The flowers are like starting to come out, bloom, and I like that because spring is happening. I can feel spring coming. I'm not ready for the pollen, but I'll take pollen over ice and snow and layers of clothing any day, right? So today's topic is going to be about life reset. You know, a lot of people have actually chatted with me about wanting to reset their life. I got on TikTok and I did a deep dive because honestly, I don't know how you girls do it, but sitting on TikTok for hours and watching videos is not my thing. So I had to do it in spurts. I did my research in spurts on TikTok, and I found out that a lot of black women is mentally going through phases in their life and in their mind that they're like completely like shutting down. And the necessary step for them to make to change all of that is to reset. You have to reset. You have to go into a bit of solitude. You have to audit your life. You can't move on to the next chapter with the same habits, the same environment, the same routine, the same mindset. Something has to change. And I know because personally I went through it and I was thinking to myself like, don't nobody else, maybe nobody else is going through this. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe it's just seasonal depression. Because, like I said, it was cold. I don't like the cold. I don't enjoy it at all. So, I was like, maybe it's some seasonal depression. When it gets cold, I usually like fly to an island or somewhere warmer. I'll just even fly back home to Miami quickly. And I'll tell you, I flew back to Miami. I flew back to Miami. And it did nothing but make me fly back to Atlanta. I flew back to Miami because I was like, you know what? I need a reset. Like, I need a quick reset, a little dose of dopamine. I need some sunlight. I need something. And it did nothing for me. When I went to Miami, I spent some time outdoors, like walking, enjoying the sun. and things like that, but I didn't want to like go partying or anything. So then I said to myself, like, something is happening with me. I need to sit down with myself, stay still, and write down what is my next moves, because right now my mind is in my spirit is telling me that it's a big change about to happen in my life. And if I don't get on it, I'm gonna be probably one of those people that is stuck in the same position for 10, 15 years, because when they had basically that notification come to their brain, they didn't act on it. They just kept doing the same things over, the same habits, the same things. So I was like, you know what, let me get back to Atlanta and focus on me and my next chapter and accept this reset. That's what happened. I needed to accept the reset. So I am going to elaborate a little bit more on some form of like things that you need to reset, and then like of course some phases and everything, right? So let me give you guys this right here. Give me a second, because like I said, I'm gonna have my notes. This is not gonna be no, I don't know what people expect when people go live, because I watch people live and I like that it's raw. I like when things fall. I like when I hear like random sounds of dogs barking in the back, because it makes me feel like this is authentic, this is real, like it's not all of that fluff, you know what I mean, when people go live. So let me show you guys right here. Hold on. I put in my notes, because like I said, I did research and I make sure, because everybody in their first beginning stages is going to need some guidance. And then you start mapping out how you want to balance out your life and how you're going to do your reset, how you're going to do your daily routine. So let me give you guys a brief definition. Then I'll break it down to you, the Saphi-isms, okay? Saphi-isms is necessary. Let me give you guys the Saphi-isms after this one. So, look at AI. The definition of resetting your life involves a conscious, structured, intentional process of evaluating your current circumstances, defining new priorities, and taking action. Why didn't you have that together? So, defining new priorities and taking action to align your routines with your core values. A successful reset, listen to this, a successful reset requires shifting to a growth mindset, clearing mental clutter, fostering healthier habits, and potentially changing your environment or social circles. Now, I know the girls love to tussle, and I always say this, the first step of resetting is the life audit. You must audit your environment. You must audit your relationships. Relationships including friendships, family, and romantic partners. And then you must audit self. So your mental, your spiritual, your financial, your emotional, your physical. That's just what it is. You are not going to do a complete reset stuck in those same environments, those same habits, around them same friends and everything, because most of the times that environment is going to bring you back to what you used to be. It's just like when you think about this. Have you ever like not seen somebody for a long time? For the people that don't live in your hometown, you probably can relate to this sometimes even more. But you ever like, you say, let me go back and visit home. You take a flight home, right? And then you see somebody that maybe you went to maybe like high school with, sometimes even middle school, which is crazy, but even sometimes middle school. Or let's just keep it a little brief. We're still in our 20s. Some of us are still in our 20s. I'll say college as well. And then they're talking to you while you're having a conversation about who you were 10 years ago. 10, 6, 15 years ago. And I remember going back home one time and I see somebody that I went to high school with, high school with, and then the person kept talking to me about high school. And to me, I was like, I have lived so much life outside of high school, college, that you discussing that with me is pretty much irrelevant in my life now. Like I've done so much. So for me, I was like, they kept saying, "Oh, this happened or this happened," and then I was just kind of like looking at them like. Then I started looking at them like, "Oh wow, you're stuck in the matrix. You're stuck in 2014. You're stuck in 2013. Like those times are so irrelevant to me. Those times are so irrelevant to me. Like I just look at it as like, why are you still focused on high school? If you're still focused on high school 10 plus years later, 15 plus years later, it means that you have not grown. Your experiences have not evolved. Like I can talk about, we can have a conversation about in 1 year how great you have, how much great things you have done if you are really truly evolving. But if you're still talking about 2014, it's like, that's your highlight of your life. Your highlight of your life can't be high school. So to not be one of those people stuck in the matrix of what you used to be, what you could have done, what it was, reset your life. Accept resetting your life. Accept changing your environment. Accept changing your habits. Accept removing and releasing friends, family, and romantic partners. I know people don't like to say that, but sometimes you outgrow everybody around you. You need fresh faces, fresh habits, a new routine, new clothing. Like it's just so much. Like when you have that growth mindset that you realize like I can't even wear this. I went to a store and I went to go grab some business casual skirts, and I ended up getting some shorts at the time. I mean some pants at the time. I don't wear jeans, but like pants, right? And I was like, wow, I can't wear these because the pants were so see-through revealing. They said they had it like in a business casual section, but I was like, nah, because I really don't want anyone to view me like that, and I really don't want anyone to even approach me in that manner. I don't even want to have the conversations like, oh no, not that, or oh no, this and that. I just don't even want that type of attention towards me. But the old me, maybe 5 years ago, I would have put those pants on, and then now I'm like, don't talk to me like that, or don't say that to me, or why you? I feel weird. People look, somebody looking at me, things like that. So make sure that you audit everything around you first, because the reset starts in the life audit phase first. Because you're gonna audit everything around you, the environment, the relationships, people in your life, things like that. Then you have to go internal. The deepest, the deepest, the deepest things you're gonna find out about everything around you is when you find out everything about yourself. That's gonna be number one. That's gonna be the deepest. That's gonna be when you're crying. You might cry for 30 days straight. You might find yourself crying when you're driving, crying because you're releasing all of that old. Oh, you're releasing so much. You're getting rid of the old because the new is trying to come in. So you need to release those. Tears are healthy for you. Tears is sign of relief. Get it out. So it's natural. It's natural to cry. And in that reset, in that part of resetting, you're gonna be like, thank you. I feel lighter. You might in your reset, when you're looking at the physical, the part of like health and everything, Those tears might help you drop 5. The tears might help you drop 5 pounds. I'm telling you, it's so much heaviness you hold it in when you don't cry. You need to let it go and release. Just accept it. Please accept it. You don't want to be all bottled up. So that's the most important parts of resetting your life, right? And I have, let me show you guys this. Let me show you let me show you guys this, right? Hold on. I have something. I have something. I have something. I have something for you guys. I have something for you guys. I didn't even know. Once I get more of a hang of like live streaming, I'll add like photos while I'm streaming and things of that nature. I'm still in the process of like learning how to add photos, the videos and everything like that. So every live stream is going to be a chance of growth between me and you, because we're navigating the beauty and chaos of womanhood. We're navigating the beauty and chaos of womanhood, and this is not a one day thing. This is not a 30-minute thing. This is day in and day out routine, creating new habits. You're working towards something, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Okay, give me a second. I have this right here. Hold on. I'm so happy that I'm like filming. Like, I told myself it don't matter if 0 people watch it today live. Long as I get one person to replay my live stream, it's a blessing. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful because I know it's going to help someone. It's going to help someone. Like when I needed videos like this to help me, I was searching for it. And I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to find a person that can do this for me, how about I be that person for others and to help them as well, as I'm actually in my transformation myself as well. So let me show you guys. I am I randomly get like beats in my head. I really enjoy like instrumentals and everything. So you hear me randomly. Let me see here. So I end up. Let me go here. This is okay. So I want you, because I want to make sure that we have the journal props. The journal props. We're gonna make sure we do journal props. This is real. Right now we're on episode. This is real. Right now we're on episode EP01, and we're doing the reset. I mean it. You see this? This is what I mean. Can you guys see this? Let me see. Make sure you guys can. Here we go. I'm serious about this. I'm so serious. Cause we are. Okay. Here we go. This is cool. So episode 1, the reset. And the journal prop. So episode 1, remember y'all, episode 1, the reset. And our journal prop is going to be, you gotta have your journal. I don't know if you have your journal. This is my journal. I like to write in blank pages. I don't like lines. I'm not really a line person. I like blank pages because I like to also draw. I like to sketch out my imaginations and then write near it as well. So part of journaling is writing a spell to yourself. You're spelling out the words. So mentally, you're writing. It's like a psychosis. You're writing a spell to yourself for your mind. So this is where I got this from. This journal I got from, it's not really a journal. This is actually a sketchbook, technically. But I treat it as a journal. I got this from, what is that? What is the store called where everyone buy the crafts? Not Michael's. Watch it come to me. What is the craft store? Let me look it up. Craft store. What is the craft store called that everybody goes to? Not Michael's. Is it? It's not Hobby Lobby, is it? Hobby Lobby is not a craft store. What is the store? Let me look it up. Craft stores near me. Craft stores. I need to know this. I hate when I... Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, it is Hobby Lobby. It is. I said not Hobby Lobby. And the whole time Hobby Lobby is the craft store. I actually go to Hobby Lobby. It's one very near me. I don't even know how I missed that. I don't even know how I missed that. I literally said not Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby is the craft store. Like, it's the craft store. It's the one I got this beautiful book for. And I like to sketch and do journals. Now, I will eventually probably come out with my own journals so that you guys can have a designated place to get your journals and exactly how it is with dates, times, and probably some form of like, what's the words? Some forms of like affirmations in the journals as well, because I love journals like that too. But I write so much that I've ran, like my journal, my other journal, I ran out of space. So now I have to, and I need space to actually sketch as well. Like, I like blank things, and it didn't have any more blanks. So I was like, I have to journal. Like, I'd be waking up 3 in the morning journaling. So I need to do it. So now this is gonna be our journal prop. Our first journal prop is gonna be, what do you need to let go of, and how will it change your life? So it's a 2-part question. What do you need to let go of, and how will it change your life? So, for example, you could say, I need to let go of blank. So, see that? I need to let go of blank so this can change my life. So, to help you out, because sometimes we don't know what we need to do to change our life. Oh my God. Y'all see what's happening here? What is the thing called? My light keeps dying on me. I'm very shocked this light is dying like this. It usually stays on for so long. All of a sudden, it just wants to die. Like, when this became a thing? This became a thing. I know it's dark. You guys can see me. I'm gonna put this here. I'm not gonna let my light just die on me like that. Like, dying on me like that. This light had to stay for long. Now everything wants to. You see, this is why I don't. You know why I don't really enjoy certain things? Because when one thing falls off, everything else will fall off. See, this is not even the right. Plug cord. See me out here struggling. This is the life of a solopreneur. Look at this. What is going on? No producers. Nobody to say. I don't even have the space to. This is crazy. Guess this is the light. I'm trying to see if this light is. Okay. Let's see if this light works here, y'all. Give me a second. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with your girl. We gonna get it on. I'm trying to find the button image. I'm trying to see where you. Yeah, this is dead. Oh, you dead. Okay, we're gonna try this now. Okay, we should be back in action. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I was live and doing my best, and then boom. It's like, what is really going on? Okay, I looked up the craft stores near me. Just look. As soon as I looked up the craft stores near me, everything went down. You see what happens? Is Hobby Lobby a supporter? I don't know. It's like as soon as I said something about that, everything went down. Like my whole existence on YouTube went down as well. Look at this. What is going on? We were doing so good. Oh, I'm still live. I'm still live. That is a perk. Oh, look at this. Look at this thing. Okay. I'm like, what's whatever. You just never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. I literally had my mic more for decoration because something is missing on the mic. But now it's like I don't know if it's gonna stay afloat. I don't even know. Maybe it stays. That makes it look a little better. Right? Okay, so what we're gonna, the journal prompt, that's where we're at. The journal prompt for the reset is gonna be, what do you need to let go of? Which means environment, right? Relationships including friendships, family, romantic, and last, self-audit, self-evaluation. Self-audit, because if you don't do the self-audit, you're gonna miss the whole reset. Like, all of it is based on self. Anything you do in life is based on self. Who you're around, why you're around them, environment, who you spend the most time on the phone, all those things you need to audit. So if you like on the phone with Keisha 24/7, and Keisha is always gossiping, talking about negativity, talking about how there's no money, there's no love, there's nothing out here, that's a negative psychosis in your mind repeatedly every day. So somebody like that, you need to let go of. For example, you need to let go of, and then you need to put behind it, how will it change your life? Or you can have a conversation with Keisha and be like, hey, I don't really like you being negative, this and that and that. But most people, once you tell them that they're negative, they're going to put the negative energy back onto you, towards you. So they're going to start feeling the way about you, feeling like you thinking you better, or you acting different, or you acting funny. You know, anytime you try to change yourself and be a better person, people start to say, oh, she acting funny. Oh, this person's acting funny, or things like that. Or they think they're better than. when you want to be better, you have to be better than you used to be. There's no way around it. So if somebody says to you ever, oh, you think you're better than, I am better than the old me. That's the goal. That's the growth mindset. You can't get more, you can't be more, you can't live in abundance if you don't become better than your old self. So make sure you're doing that journal prompt. And the journal prompt again is, what do you need to let go of and how will it change your life? Okay? What do you need to let go of? How will it change your life? What do you need to let go of? How will it change your life? What do I need to let go of? How will it change my life? You can write it in that essence too. I spend a lot of time talking in third person as well sometimes, so just natural when you're speaking to people and you want to be a speaker. You don't always want to say I. You want to learn how to say we, you, us, they, them, and more, you know. So next, so you guys, if you wrote down your journal prompt, make sure you say, yes, I wrote down my journal prompt in the comments. And then next we're going to do, next segment is going to be, oh, so I have a segment, right? And I want you guys, you can also do this anonymous as well. But nobody won't know who you are. You do your name, your age, and where you located. Name, age, location. That's what you want to do. Name, age, location. The reason why I'm saying this is because, yes, I mean name as in first name. I'm sorry. First name or first nickname or first alias, age, and location. This segment is called 1-800-GIRL-YAP. 1-800-GIRL-YAP is it's a segment of the show that I will give advice. Somebody will send in, you can send in a video, or you can send in, some people don't feel comfortable on camera, of course. You can send in a video or an audio. Audios are good too. Send in an audio, or you can write it out in the DMs. And then I will give advice on your situation that you have, or any questions that you have, right? So this person sent in Megan. Let me see. I can't wait to learn how to add photos, videos, and everything, because I want to do the sound effects. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, boom. Allegedly. I want to be able to do all those things. So you see, I'm already like super excited about that. So we have the segment is called 1-800-GIRL-YAP. 1-800-GIRL-YAP. Send in your situation, issue, question, life advice, and I will give you advice. So this girl is, oh, I thought this said, I may need some new contacts. I looked at this age wrong. This is Megan. She's 22 from Pensacola. And this is what she sent me in. This is Megan. She's 22 from Pensacola. And she sent this in. Hey, girl. I don't know how to pronounce your name. So I watched your first. Okay. Number one, y'all. Grammar. At least spell check and put one period. Even if the period don't belong there. Just give me the space to be able to like pause. Because I'm a reader and I naturally just at times. But when it's just like a long run-on sentence with no pause, with no periods, exclamation marks, anything, it's challenging sometimes to read. Okay, so, hey girl, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So most people don't know how to pronounce my name. So I watched your first podcast with the grass wall. Oh, you remember the grass wall? You remember the grass wall era? She said, I have been feeling depressed. I'm thinking I'm thinking about going to college also. How can I get out of this depression so I can attend school? P.S. Love your locks. Okay. So I'm going to read it one more time so it can be straight through. Hey girl, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I watched the podcast, your first podcast during your grass wall, when you had the grass wall. I have been feeling depressed. I'm thinking about going to college. Also, how can I get out of this depression so I can attend school? P.S. Love your locks. Thank you. You know, these are natural, even though y'all keep saying that the extensions, they're natural. Uh, so, number one, I'll say that you already are in a good mindset because you went to go seek help, which you understand where you are. You understand that right now you are depressed. So you went to go seek help. You came to someone and said, "Hey, look, I'm depressed right now. My mind is, not feeling my best, and I want to go to college. I'm 22. I want to go to college. I want to start a new beginning for myself. How can I get myself out of this depression state so I can actually go do what I need to do to be great?" Now, number one is get out of the house. I noticed that sometimes we think that the world in our world is falling apart, and then you go outside and everything is still moving. Everything around you still moving. And sometimes all we have to see is that ain't nothing stopping the show. Whether you in the bed or whether you go to school, the world continues to go. It's going to continue to operate. So, number one, make sure you're getting out the bed. Make sure you doll yourself up. I don't know if you wear makeup. I'm not sure how you are as a woman when it comes to beauty. But I would say make sure you fix your hair. Make sure you put a little lip gloss on, lipstick, makeup, put on some lashes. Do what you do when you feel your best. You know, a lot of women, the best they ever look is when they went to prom or their high school. But you're 22, and you haven't gone to college yet. So your last probably big event was high school prom. I'm just going to guess, right? A lot of women, that is their peak. That is their peak. After high school prom, if they haven't gone to college, that's the last time they actually look good. They look great. And for me, I think that a woman should do her makeup, slick her hair if she wants to slick her hair, however she wants to slick her hair, on a daily. You don't need to be going to prom. You could be going to the grocery store and beat your face down. Because I believe in that. I believe in looking good at the grocery store. People be like, "Where you going?" I'm going down the street and coming back, but I'm going out into the world how I see I'm best, like at my best to me, one of my best. So make sure you do your hair, do your makeup, your lashes, everything like that. Eat your favorite meal also. I don't know what is about eating your favorite meal that soothes me as a person, but eat your favorite meal. I don't, whatever it is, eat your favorite meal. Do your hair, look good, eat your favorite meal, go outside, go to, I don't know, go to an event, go to a park, go to something where you can look cute, put on your little outfit or something like that, and just go sit in silence. Don't even try to communicate with anyone. Let people come to you. One thing I notice about when you have the energy and that glow on you that you're going to put yourself together, even if you just go to the park, I promise you, people will stop. They'll be running, they'll be walking, they'll be on their phone, they'll stop and be like, "Oh, I love your hair. Oh man, I love that lipstick. Oh, I love how you dress. Oh, you look nice." Naturally, you need to go outside to understand that the world is keep going. The world is going to keep going. Whether you feel not at your best, the world doesn't stop. And if you haven't yet applied for college or university, make sure you have all your applications in. Do the necessary steps. Even if you decide, okay, I'm gonna do my hair and then just stay in the house and do my applications, do that and make sure you take pictures of yourself. Document you put in your application. It's gonna make you feel successful. Like it's those small habits, it's those small things that we do that we don't feel like doing that get things really done. That really get us to our bigger goals. So do the application, do your hair, eat your favorite meal, do the application, go outdoors, start feeling yourself again. Start feeling yourself again. Listen to your favorite song. Listen to your favorite song. Make sure you listen to your favorite song. That song that made you feel like, whoa. The last time you felt like you was the best, listen to that song. Do that. And remember that you're about to start a whole new journey. If you're about to go to college, you're about to meet thousands of new people. Hundreds. You're about to see hundreds of people. If you're in a small town, you're in Pensacola. If you're in a small town in Pensacola, because I'm a Florida girl. I live in North Florida too, so I understand. If you're in a small town in Pensacola, you feel like you don't, there's nothing there. It's like boring and everything like that. You about to go to college. You about to see new people. Make sure you join a club so you can meet people who's like-minded and you can start being social and having things to do and events. Yes, girl. Feel yourself. Feel yourself. Big up yourself. And once you do all of that, trust me, you slowly will get yourself out of that. Remember, if you've been depressed for 6 months, sometimes it don't take one day to get you out of it. You have to constantly, every day, show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. And I'll give you this. Show up for yourself for 5 days consistently. Not every other day. 5 days consistently. Because most people, when they start something new, they quit within the first week, within 5 days. So if you can get to day 5 and past day 5, I bet everything will change. I know it for sure everything will change. Trust me. We've all been there before. So now, that was our girl YAP session. Does anybody else feel like they have been like feeling low? I think it's the seasons. But now we're out of winter. We got probably like one more week of this little cold fronts and stuff like that, and spring is coming. So the beautiful color of the trees, the flowers, and everything should bring back life into everyone. Cause that doll looking thing is not it. It's not it. It's not it. Okay, let's see here. So we have the next segment is going to be Gem of the Week. We talk about what song am I listening to. I love, 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 love music. I love music. Even if I'm not listening to like actual songs, I'll listen to instrumentals for 2 hours straight. It just be subtle jazz instrumentals in my background, in my home. I'm usually not talking in my home. I quite frankly don't talk in my home. I'm talking to you guys now, but outside of that, I don't really like talking in my home. So when people talk to me, they usually like, oh, you outside, you doing stuff, but really, I just don't want to talk to you while I'm at home. Like my home is like my quiet space, if you can say. Like I like to be in solitude. So my gem of the week is by the legendary, iconic, one of the original queens of everything, black queens of everything, is Chaka Khan, I Am Every Woman. Now, remember, when I say that I have a playlist called I Am Woman, I am so serious about that. I have a whole playlist based on featuring women artists and songs that make me feel good. So if I'm in a runt now, if I'm in a little runt, I put on my I Am Woman playlist, and I'm like, this world is for women. Like this, I don't care what they say. The goddesses is the goddesses, and that's just what it is. Women bring life. Women bring so much creativity, so much style, so much wittiness. Like, I love listening to women artists as well, especially like old school R&B and those classics. Oh, I just feel like the women had their souls, like their souls in every song. So Shaka Khan, I Am Every Woman is one of my favorite songs. I'm every woman inside of me. Dun, 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 baby, do it naturally. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm ready to do a karaoke. I'll give you guys a story time. One time I bombed karaoke. I was on vacation. That's gonna be later. I'll give you guys a story time probably on the next episode of me bombing a karaoke session. I don't even know why. I think I was just we gotta talk about that later. But that Shaka Khan, I Am Every Woman, always puts me back in the state that like I am a woman. I am a creator. God made me a natural creator. I came here through a woman. Like I'm every woman inside of me. I'm a black woman. Like what else? What else? I can just be. I'm already everything just being a beautiful black woman. I don't need anything extra. When somebody say, "Oh, what you do?" I'm a black woman. That's it. I'm a creator. I don't need anything extra. I don't need a cherry on top. Being a black woman is the cherry on top. That's it. That's it. So Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman, always put that extra sass in me. I always feel so good and so energized and just so powerful. Like, it's just such an empowering song for women. And I think that every woman should have that song in their playlist. Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman. No matter what age you could be 19, you could be 20, doesn't matter. Add that song to your playlist. Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman is necessary. It's literally necessary. So, what you guys jamming for the week? What do you guys listen to? I want to, you know what? I want to also do women, of course, women founders, but I also want to do like review women artists' music. Like, I don't know. I don't know anyone else does that. It doesn't matter if someone else does it. I just when I look around, I see a lot of people reviewing like male artists, but I never really see people like focus on reviewing women artists. I just want to have a platform that I just review women founders, women artists, like women everything. I'm not saying that we can't bring men into it. However, I want to like focus. Like, I want most, like 99.999% of the focus to be women, female founders, female women, however you want to call it. Just all of the above. So, lastly, we are wrapping up the show. I'm happy you guys like watching and just like, watching the show. So I am. Okay, let me see. My eyelash look. There's always like a funny thing going on with eyelashes. You never can win. Okay, so I am going to let you guys know. I'm gonna ask you one question. What are we manifesting this week? What are we manifesting this week? Are we manifesting a new job? Are we manifesting new income? Are we manifesting a new relationship? Are we manifesting new friendship? Are we manifesting family ordeals? Are you manifesting losing 5 pounds? Are we manifesting? What are we manifesting? What are we manifesting this week? I want to know, what are we manifesting this week? That is what I want to know. I'm focused on understanding, what are we manifesting this week? What are we manifesting? If you do your yoga pose, do this. I'll tell you why later. But what are we manifesting this week? very important for us to understand. I am manifesting. What am I manifesting? Manifesting. What am I manifesting? I did get a great offer last week, so I'm like, you know what? I'm manifesting new relationships. I'm gonna manifest new relationships. Whether it's career, whether it's friendships, I'm manifesting new relationships. You know what? What I want to manifest? I want to manifest a collab with a black-owned female founder company. That's what I'm manifesting this week. I'm manifesting collabing with a black-owned female founder company. That's my manifestation. That's gonna be my manifestation. Black-owned female founder company. We collab together, and it's something. I want to say it's something healthy. I want it to be something healthy, cause I wanted something healthy, something that, like real health, like health to wellness, something very healthy. And I'll get back to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you're manifesting. What are you looking forward to this week? What's going on? Remember, guys, I'll be live streaming daily. This is Girl YAP with Saphi. I'm going to be talking about trending topics, news, female founders, entrepreneurship, career, life changing, life resets, life audits, life as a woman, the beauty and chaos of womanhood. Okay? I want you guys to understand that this is just not a one-day thing. I'm gonna be daily. I want a daily chat. I want a daily, get into it. They said the more you do it, the better you get at. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The more I speak, the better I'll become a speaker. The more you read, it makes you a better speaker as well. So read your books as well. And be safe out here. Stay black and beautiful. Embrace your womanhood. Embrace your femininity. Relax, reset. Relax, reset. Relax, reset yourself. It's Sunday. Technically, this is really the start of the week. However, by everyone else, Monday, tomorrow is the start of the week. So today was a reset day. And tomorrow you can start your chaotic Monday. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing. And make sure you hype up my video. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Pipe me up. Pipe me up. Okay? All right. Till next time. Ciao. I don't know how to get off of this thing. Till next time. Ciao. I don't know how to get off of this thing. I think I'm gonna have to just I don't know how to end it with you guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.